Hey Gemini Star family! Today I will be doing a reading on the Gemini Collective. This will be a general reading that will also touch on oracle messages, relationships, single, career, and finances. This is a collective reading for Gemini, so please do take what resonates with your soul. For private readings, my contact information can be found in the description box below. I'll start off with shuffling and laying out both oracle and tarot cards and then getting to the reading. Gemini, let's begin. Benevolent energies, benevolent spirits. What is the overall tea leaf energy for the Gemini collective? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall tea leaf energies for the Gemini collective? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall message for the Gemini collective? What is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, your card fell on the floor. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Benevolent spirits, what is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Thank you, sir. Benevolent energies, what is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Benevolent energies, what is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Wow, that just flew out. Let me go and pick up your card, Gemini. Okay. There's some additional messages for the Gemini collective, Spirit. What is some additional message for the Gemini collective, Spirit? Spirit, what are some additional messages for the Gemini collective? Wow. Hey, your card fell on the floor. Okay, I'll pick this up. What is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Benevolent guardian angels, what is the overall message for the Gemini collective? Benevolent Guardian Angels, what is the overall message for the Gemini Collective? What is the overall message? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Benevolent Spirit, what is the recent past, near future, unknown, and known energies to the Gemini Collective? Spirit, what is the recent past, present, known, and unknown energies to Gemini Collective? Spirit, what is the known, unknown, recent past, and present energies to Gemini Collective? Spirit, what is the present energy? The card fell on the floor. Let me go pick it up. Spirit, what is the recent past energies for the Gemini Collective? Spirit, what is the near future energies for the Gemini Collective? Spirit, what is the near future energy for the Gemini Collective? Oh. Okay. Card fell on the floor here. Here we go. Spirit, what is the known energies to the Gemini Collective? Gosh, these cards are just falling over the floor. Spirit, what is the unknown energy for the Gemini Collective? Alright, Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and read off your oracle cards and then get into the tarot reading here. The tankard symbol indicates that it's time for you to enjoy yourself. The symbol also indicates that there could be a good cause for celebration. The caregiver card states that you've chosen this card in all likelihood because you probably already are or have been in a caretaker role, or you'll shortly start caring for someone you love. This card is a timely reminder to ensure you don't forget yourself in the process. No matter what type of care is being given, whether it is emotional support or more hands-on, it's easy to let all your energy dissipate, leaving you feeling drained, disinterested, or at times feeling down. Take time for yourself. Nurture yourself with self-care such as massage, meditation, or walks in nature, allowing your body, mind, and spirit to open and absorb positive and healthy energy so that when you have to return to care mode, you feel healthy, strong, and revitalized. The Pleiades card states that you are a soul who has a double mission: to grow up at a soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. You have been called to write, speak, or channel. This is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan, Gemini. Your presence and unique light is needed. The Child of the Cosmos card states that the intelligence of the universe lies within you. There's a mysterious force that governs all of life. an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. Now, because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from the pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate or feeling that we need to go to it alone. We can feel isolated and as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. But you're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells. To remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, and that you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever were, are, or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too, Gemini. Your angel message is, it's up to you. It states that the end result of a situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenge. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique presence and experience. Your additional messages are 444 and the letter V. V could stand for victory, and 444 represents the importance of balance and trusting your intuition and stability, optimism, and abundance. I feel like the overall oracle message here is that you have a double mission, which is to grow at a soul level and raise the vibration of the collective. Tap into the intelligence within you. Trust your intuition because victory is in your hands. And don't forget to take time for yourself in your journey, Gemini. Some of you may be feeling powerless and are lacking direction. You need to take control of your own destiny and not let outside forces determine your path. In the past, you may have experienced a hardship, rejection, or negative change in your circumstances. In the future, some of you may realize that everything is not as it seems, that something about a situation or a person in your life is not what it appears to be. There are celebrations and surprises to come where you will feel welcome and supported, but there is some sort of imbalance or overindulgence that needs to be resolved. With the Chariot card in reverse, it shows that some of you may be feeling powerless and are lacking direction. You need to take control of your own destiny and not let outside forces determine your path. You're still moving, but you have to let go of the reins. You need to regain your drive and determination. Don't be a passenger in your own life. Focus and take your control back. Consider what aspects of your current situation are within your control and take proactive steps to change your fate. You may be powerless, lacking confidence and put upon by others or by the circumstances of your life. And this may lead to anger, frustration, and uncontrolled aggression. If the people in your life are being too needy and demanding, you need to take back your power in a productive way. Be clear about what time or resources you're prepared to dedicate to others. Set your boundaries and stick to them. With the Five of Pentacles in the upright position in the past, it shows that some of you may have experienced hardship, rejection, or a negative change in circumstances. It could have left you feeling like the world is against you and nothing's going your way. This card can also signify bad luck, struggles, adversity, or homelessness, unemployment, alienation, and poverty. Some of you could have experienced illness, divorce, breakups, or scandals that were causing turmoil in your life. In the near future position, we have the moon. an upright position, and it shows that in the future, some of you may realize that everything is not as it seems. Something about a situation or person in your life is not what it appears to be, and you need to trust what your instincts are telling you in order to see past this illusion. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams, as your subconsciousness may be bringing your attention to some information you missed. For others of you, you may be letting your anxiety or fear overwhelm you, which may be having a negative effect on your outlook and causing you to suffer from mood swings, instability, or insecurity. Dormant insecurities or repressed issues could be resurfacing for others of you. Be aware of underhanded, dodgy deals or illegal behavior, because it will be exposed. If you are awaiting a decision on something, the answer will either be delayed or be so vague that it may add to your confusion rather than clarify matters. You have the Four of Wands in the known position. There are celebrations and surprises to come, where you will feel welcome and supported. For others of you, there is success, prosperity, stability, and security. This card sees you proud of your achievements and your self-esteem high. There could even be some sort of teamwork, community spirit, in communities or families coming together. But in the unknown position, you have the Temperance. So it seems to be some sort of imbalance or overindulgence blocking you. Some of you could be behaving in a hasty or reckless fashion, partaking in excessive or harmful indulgences such as drinking, drug use, gambling, overeating, shopping, and so on. You've lost your touch with your inner calm and tranquility, which could lead you to seek gratification in risky, harmful ways. For others, there could be a lack of harmony with the people in your life. So you may find yourself clashing with those closest to you or allowing yourself to be dragged into other people's drama. You may be lacking perspective and not looking at the bigger picture. You would do well to take a step back and take a look at how you're behaving. Examine root causes and work on resolving them. It's up to you. Gemini, if you are in a relationship, some of you are being told to slow down. Have patience and be confident that things will progress in their own time. In the recent past, you may have struggled with feeling abandoned, ignored, or unloved. In the near future, you may be feeling uncertain or insecure in a relationship. You want a successful relationship, but conflict and clashes caused by an imbalance seems to be blocking this. Presently, you're being told to slow down. If you're in a relationship and things aren't progressing as fast as you would like, you need to have patience and be confident that things will progress in their own time. Forcing things could be disastrous. Likewise, if you are feeling pressure into moving your relationship to the next level, don't allow yourself to be coerced. Take a step back and consider what you are ready for. Be clear with your partner and set boundaries. In the recent past, some of you may have struggled with feeling abandoned, with the Five of Pentacles here, ignored or even unloved. You may have been rejected or left out in the cold by your partner, and in extreme negative, it could signify breakups, separations, or divorce. It could also represent scandal, illegitimate children, or being in a relationship that is considered improper or disgraceful by those around you. For others, it could simply indicate that you and your partner were struggling with financial issues or health problems, and this may have caused a strain on your relationship. In the near future, some of you may be feeling uncertain or insecure in a relationship. If your relationship looks fine to the outside world, the moon could show that things are not as perfect as they seem. There may be miscommunication in a relationship. There could be a lot of arguments or old issues or insecurities coming to the surface. It could also signify deception, but don't jump to conclusions. Stay calm and wait until the facts of the matter become clearer. In the known position, you have the Four of Wands. You want a happy family life, success, stability, security, and to lay down your roots. You want a partner you can experience life celebrations with. You're ready for commitment. In the unknown position, you have temperance. So it shows that there is conflict and clashes caused by an imbalance in a relationship that's blocking this. These issues may be a result of one of you feeling like you care more than the other, or feeling like the love and respect you show your partner is not being reciprocated. For others, there is a lack of harmony in a relationship, and you may find that you're arguing with each other, that you're not willing to listen to each other. You may also find yourselves being outright antagonistic with each other and trying to point score rather than working together to resolve your issues. Try to calm the situation down and find your own inner balance so that you can better cope with the issues you are facing and make yourself more open to finding solutions. Gemini, your person could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, or have it somewhere in your astral chart. For the single Geminis, some of you may meet someone soon, but don't rush things. In the past, some of you may have been rejected or have been given the cold shoulder by someone you were interested in. In the future, you may learn of someone around you who may be deceiving you. You may be having good times, but don't give too much of yourself to others. Presently, some of you may meet someone soon, but don't rush things. Enjoy the excitement of a new relationship and take time to get to know your new love interest without piling on the pressure. Sometimes it's better to just go with the flow and let things evolve at their own pace. In the recent past, some of you may have been rejected or have been given the cold shoulder by someone you're interested in. You felt lonely, isolated, or like an outcast. For others, this card represents being a single parent and the struggles that can bring. In the near future, be aware of deceit around you. You may be being conned. If you are dating, just be mindful of the person's intentions. It may not be as honorable as they seem, or you may not have all the facts about them yet. This card also indicates that there's some piece of information that is yet to reveal itself. You may be having good times, going to parties, feeling like you fit. You're enjoying the single life when this card appears. This card can also represent a reunion, so a past love may come back into your life. In your unknown position, it's telling you not to give too much of yourself too soon to the people you're interested in. You could be trying too hard or coming across as too eager. This card can indicate promiscuity or coming across as completely desperate. Try to be patient if you're looking for love. Don't be hasty or try to force a relationship before you've gotten to know someone properly. Just relax, try to find your own inner balance, and let any new romance develop at its own pace. Your person could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, or have it somewhere in your astral chart. When it comes to career, some of you are trying to run before you can walk. Work towards your goals one step at a time. In the recent past, some of you could have experienced job losses or struggles associated with work. In the near future, you may be very unclear or even anxious about your career direction. You want to work in an environment where things are going well, but you need to correct the imbalance or conflict currently going on. Presently, some of you are trying to run before you can walk. Work towards your goals one step at a time. Be careful not to be too forceful in your approach. It could be counterproductive and you could set yourself up for a fall. You need to take a step back and evaluate the obstacles in your way. Consider a slightly softer approach to achieving your goals. In the recent past, some of you could have experienced unemployment, job losses, or going out of business. If you have lost a job or business, you may have become reliant on social welfare, and this could have negatively affected your confidence or caused you stress. For others, you may have found your job a struggle and had no other option, or you may have felt like an outcast or isolated in your workplace. In the near future, you may be very unclear or even anxious about your career direction. There may be miscommunication between you and your colleagues or superiors in a work context, which could cause problems or misunderstandings. Or someone may be holding information back from you, and you may not have all the facts you need to make a decision. You want to work in an environment where things are going well, a place that's pleasant and supportive and has supportive colleagues. You want a happy and productive team atmosphere, and that's achievable. But for now, you need to correct this imbalance or conflict in your work situation. You may be working too hard or not working hard enough, or you could be clashing with your coworkers. For others, you are ignoring or reacting negatively to constructive criticism. Whatever the issue, you need to look inward to rebalancing your own energy in order to resolve the situation. When it comes to your money, you need to be careful not to rush into investments or financial deals. For some of you, money was tight in the past. In the near future, you should be very wary of undertaking investments or any big financial gambles. To get your finances in good condition, these issues need to be nipped in the bud immediately. Gemini, you need to be careful not to rush in investments or financial deals without properly considering them. Make sure you have all the information and have obtained solid financial advice before committing to anything. In the recent past, some of you may have experienced temporary financial hardships. Money was tight. In the extreme negative for this card, it could also represent significant financial losses, poverty, homelessness, bankruptcy, or financial ruin. In the near future, you should be very wary of undertaking investments or any big financial gambles, as you may not have all the facts you need to make an informed decision. It can also indicate that someone may be purposely deceiving you to con you out of money. Don't be overly paranoid, but do trust your instincts. If it feels like it's too good to be true, it probably is. You want your finances in a good condition. You need to put in the hard work and sound financial planning on your part. These issues need to be nipped in the bud immediately. Watch out for impulsive spending, as some of you may find yourself looking for instant gratification to distract you from the imbalance you're feeling inside. You need to slow down and reconnect with yourself to find peace. Excessive spending will bring you debt, not more inner tranquility. Gemini, if this reading resonates with you, please leave a comment below. Like the video, share it with others who may find it of interest, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. If you are interested in a personal read, you will find my contact information below in the description box. Gemini Star family, thank you for your time.